Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arete Media. This is a refreshed format of this show that I'm sure if you're friends with us, you've somehow caught at some point, and we have discussed some topics here. This is refreshed because we want to do three things. Number one, we want to do this bigger and better. Hence the team behind it. I'm no longer solo doing this. I started doing podcasts and vlogs during the pandemic, and many of you have given me good feedback for that, but it's hard to sustain something when you're doing it alone. The second thing is we want to do this broader in the sense that we want to bring in guests. It's not just me talking, sharing with you my opinions, but really we will have good conversations with people who have great experience, great insights, and great stories to tell. Third, why are we having Arete Media? Because the times are pessimistic, the times are dark, you could say, not just in the Philippines, but all over the world. And what do we do when there's discouragement? We can't just wish that away. We will fight discouragement with hope. We will fight discouragement with faith. We will fight discouragement with a greater determination to build our competency. And so, today, who will I have conversations with? These people will be important for Arete Media, not because they're famous, not because they are superstar in their own way, but maybe they are. You'll get to know them later, because they are the ones who will help me run this show. Let's get to know the team behind Arete Media and what their hopes and dreams are for this show and what they want to contribute to this effort to, again, amplify hope, deepen faith, and increase competency. Sit there and watch the conversations with the three special people behind Arete Media. Three people behind Arete Media, people from various backgrounds, all interesting, all excellent Filipinos. Today we will know them and talk to them and why they're excited na tulungan tayo para mapaganda at maayos itong Arete Media. First up, this gentleman from Bukidnon, a mix of races. His mom has an interesting background ethnicity-wise, and the dad, even more interesting. Let's meet the Gen Z, Mr. Ben Sarilla. Hey, Ben.
Hello, attorney. Thank you very much for
So,
inviting
Ben, yun nga, I introed you na Gen Z, and it's important because we have our audience is Gen Z.
Yes.
But before we talk about your being Gen Z, your interesting background mix first of ethnicities.
So my mom is half Spanish. So her dad was a Spanish soldier, and my dad's dad is a full tribal dato. Yes, from Bukidnon.
From which tribe of Bukidnon?
From the Talandig tribe of Bukidnon.
So what did this mix create in you?
So it made me choco na gatas. Yes.
Choco na gatas.
Kaya ganito yung halo. Ganito yung resulta kapag puti and medyo chocolate.
Okay. Choco na gatas. But from the mountains of Bukidnon, you find yourself here in Metro Manila. Ano yung kwento ng iyong journey from the beautiful mountains of Malaybalay to the wonderful campus of
Ateneo? So I grew up in Malaybalay City, Bukidnon my whole life. I was in public school. I was in public elementary, public high school, and then I passed Ateneo de Cagayan in CDO. So I was there for senior high school. And then eventually I also passed Ateneo as a full scholar here in Ateneo de Manila University. So that was my journey. So from living most of my life in Bukidnon, from the mountains, from the rivers and lakes of Bukidnon, to now the concrete jungle of Metro Manila.
Paano na-afford ng tribal dato yung napakataas na tuition ng Ateneo de Manila?
My parents never paid a single peso.
Wow.
I was a scholar my whole life. I was a scholar since high school. Since college, I had multiple scholarships then actually, two for my sustenance.
So full scholar. So you must have topped the exam, I assume. But after college, why did you decide to pursue this career path, which led you to this chair, this conversation?
my dream of becoming a motivational speaker was actually a dream that I didn't really share to anyone or everyone. It was a little dream that I kept in the back of my head since I was in elementary, because I watched YouTube videos to motivate myself to study, to write essays that I didn't want to write. But as I grew up, whenever people would ask me, what would you want to be? I said, I want to be an engineer. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be many things. But when I graduated and the opportunity came, it was the dream that I absolutely wanted to pursue.
You mentioned you were motivated by motivational YouTube videos.
YouTube
so
videos.
that actually works.
That, and also my dad.
Okay.
Because my dad was a pastor, and I grew up in the front seat, seeing him speak and move people to tears. So that aspect of public speaking with the YouTube videos really motivated me to become a speaker.
So we have our work. Ben and I work together in Arete Consulting. We do trainings, but this is Arete Media. So why is this an exciting track for Arete to pursue? And why is this something that excites you, being a Gen Z, a digital native?
It is exciting to me because there's a lot of influencers, there's a lot of content creators that we see online. They speak of negative things. They speak of the things that enrage us. They speak of things, of reasons on why we should not hope, why we should be discouraged, why there is no more hope for the future. And so for our generation, our view of the future isn't so bright, isn't so positive, isn't so good.
Yun ba yung tawag na rage baiting? Kung rage baiting is what works, why are we trying to do hope baiting, if we could call it? Is this hope baiting? What do you call this?
Yes, no.
We're trying to be positive. We're trying to help motivate.
We're not trying to bait. This is real hope. We really want to share hope that's real, hope that's underrated, hope that's not seen by everyone. Because if there is no hope, our generation will cope. Okay. So there's a lot of coping that we do. Na parang we don't think we'll own a house anymore in this economy. We don't have the financials to have kids anymore, and so we settle for these things. But I want people, and this is why it's exciting, because we want to convince people that there's a chance for a better life.
So talaga,
for a better country.
Sa tingin mo may manunood nitong gagawin natin?
Sana manood kayo, guys. Sana man.
So Ben, being combination ito si Ben nga, Choco Gatas nga, di ba? Spanish, tribal, Ateneo de Manila, and now from Bukidnon to Metro Manila. So anong flavor? What would you push for as our flavor, our distinct, kumbaga, anong dating nitong channel na to? What should they expect?
You should expect stories. You should expect stories that aren't so common. Stories from real Filipinos. Stories and conversations about our Filipino culture as a whole. Why we are the way we are. What are things that we could or should change. And certain aspects about our culture, the things that we aren't so proud of, but we should be proud of. And the things that make us kung sino ba talaga tayo.
Right.
Sino yung Pilipino.
Ayun. So, ano bang format dito? Will this have a title? Will this have a yung
the title
artistic
is still,
part of it?
The title is still in progress.
Good.
But we'll be open for suggestions. If you have any ideas or topics that you want us to talk about, feel free to comment on our videos, long form and short form.
All right. So, you've met Ben Sarilla, the Gen Z mixed Choco Gatas, Spanyol, Tribal, Ateneo de Manila, Bukidnon, Manila combination will be the man behind some of the ideas that you will watch here on Arete Media. Catch the next two individuals, the teammates that will complete our team. You've heard Ben Sarilla, the Gen Z, Bukidnon, Espanyol, Tribal, Ateneo de Manila guy who will help us conceptualize the content that you will be enjoying from this show. Punta naman po tayo sa technical aspect kasi it needs to be excellent, it needs to be watchable, it needs to sound good, it needs to look good. Now, the next guy is very interesting because I'm actually quite a fan of the organization where he comes from. I'm a fan of the Madrigal Singers. They're the best choir for me. All over the world, they're respected. And this guy used to be one of the soloists and musicians of the Philippine Madrigal Singers. Please welcome our director, JC Jose. Direct Jace. Kwento from Madrigal to dito ka naman, directing.
So, nung 2006, kasabay kong nag-MADS. So, from province, pumunta kaming Manila ng sister ko. Sister ko nag-aral ng film sa UP. And then ako nag-aral ng, nag-MADS naman ako. And then during that time, tinutulungan ko siya sa mga productions niya. Gumagawa kami ng mga school projects niya. Ayun. And then, nahilig ako sa filmmaking.
Filmmaking?
Mm-hmm.
So, you were learning filmmaking parang on the side habang nag-aaral yung sister mo while doing MADS. Pwede palang balansehin yun.
Apo.
Kasi you'd imagine, MADS, tour kayo ng tour, di ba? Paano mo binalanse yung two roles na yun?
Basta sobrang, for example, yung tour namin nung 2007, na-meet ko yung tita ko doon sa States. Niregaluhan niya, binigyan niya kami ng parang home video lang. Tapos, ginamit ko yun, parang gumawa ako ng mini-film na nakakatawa. So yun, mahilig talaga ako magkuha ng mga footage. Tapos ginagawa kong trailer, ganyan, ginagawa kong mga, kahit mga cellphones lang, ganun. So yun, hanggang from architecture, lumipat ako ng IT, lumipat ako computer science, pero graduate ako ng animation.
Madali bang mag-transition from, kasi parang peak na yun ng pagiging choral singer, di ba? Yung MADS and touring with MADS. How was the transition like from MADS to your regular life, kumbaga?
Medyo nakakapanibago nung una kasi sanay ako na parang limelight.
Totoo.
Yeah, sanay ako na
limelight talaga.
Na yung after every concert, mayroong mga pumupunta sa'yo na mga fans. Papapicture, ganyan. Tapos, after nun, parang hinanap ko siya. Pag nagbi-behind the scenes ako, parang hinahanap ko pa rin. Pero, yun nga, mas, in terms of yung, yung parang
satisfaction. Diba? Yun ba yung hinahanap mo pa rin? So yung artistic expression mo sa MADS, na-express mo pa rin ba dito sa new parang art form?
Yes.
Ito, this is directing, this is videography. Ibang art form siya doon sa vocal choral singing. So ano yung sumasapat ba to fill in that desire nga for artistic satisfaction?
Sapat naman. Pero iba pa rin yung kahit na minsan may chance ako to perform sa, for example, last parang 2 weeks ago lang, my aunt passed away. So I performed in her wake. No? So yung mga ganun simple na performance, kahit yung mga video ka lang na sa mga tabi-tabi, tayo,
pero wala pa naman plano tong Arete Media. Pwede bang kumanta tayo dito?
Yeah.
Pwede, no? Kanta tayo dito.
No.
Guys, gusto niyo bang kumanta kami, JC, dito together with some guests? Okay din ba yung merong musical? Kasi ang Pinoy talaga, we're a musical people. Di ba? Mahilig talaga tayong kumanta no? Likas sa atin yun. So, dapat may singing.
Meron. Pero, tingnan natin yung copyright ba?
Yun, yung copyright. Kausapin natin yung copyright. Bayad tayong lisensya or royalty. Diba? Paano kaya, no? In order to somehow scratch that itch of being a singer. Kasi medyo singer-singeran din naman ako ng konti. Pero anong maaasahan ng ating viewers doon sa technical aspect nitong Arete Media? Ano yung gusto mong ma-achieve natin dito sa show na to?
Siyempre, yung high quality production from hindi lang yung mismong yung quality ng camera, kundi yung quality ng content mismo. So thankful ako na sa panahong ito hindi ako nag-iisa. So
never, hindi ka mag-iisa.
Kaya madalas kasi nasanay kasi ako, actually sa totoo lang, nasanay ako na mag-isa ko lahat ginagawa. So from yung conceptualization hanggang doon sa
setup,
sa setup. So mag-isa lang talaga ako. Minsan hindi mo talaga, kahit na gaano ka nakatagal na naggagawa ng ganyan, kailangan mo pa rin talaga ng check and balance.
Yan.
So para yung mga ibang mata na nakakita. So
yung tribal Spanyol natin, makulit din yun, and especially the next one. Kaya we will always be here for you, help you execute this well. Pero my friends, if you find JC singing some songs, a cappella ba titirahin natin, boss? Dito, direct. Ayun. Kapela kami. While we're shooting some shows, you will expect something musical, something very Filipino, something good to the ears here at Arete Media. Maraming salamat, Direct Jace. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, yung aming operations lady. Stand by for that. During the pandemic, when I did the shows here on Arete Media, ang tawag during the pandemic, it was Mark Your Day. You know how difficult that was? I was setting up everything. I was inviting guests. I was doing the show myself. Ngayon, nandyan na si Ben who will help conceptualize show. Nandyan na si Direct JC who will make sure that all the technical aspects are excellent aside from singing a cappella. And then finally, we have someone who will help with operations. Ito naman siya. She will help with inviting the right people and making sure our guests will be comfortable and the arrangements will just be efficient for everyone. I met this girl when she was an intern when I was working for PTV4, the lady from Bulacan State University, Alfie Feliciano. Hi, Alfie.
Hello, attorney. Magandang hapon.
So tutulungan mo na ako dito, hindi na ako mag-isa.
Yes, attorney, sama-sama tayo.
So ano nga ang ating plano? How will we make sure na medyo kumbaga kompletos ricados yung ating show at and the people who will be invited here will be excellent?
Yes, ayan, actually, attorney, I'll be the one na ko-connect sa mga taong ipe-present natin, i-share natin sa mga audiences natin sa mga susunod na araw.
At bakit ka excited doon? Kwento mo yung background mo sa Bulacan at napunta ka nga sa TV and here, operations. Ano yung kwento na yun and why is this exciting for you also? As it is for me.
Yes. Yun nga, attorney, growing up, napakasimple lang namin. Payak ang pamumuhay sa Bulacan. At tapos, mass communication pa yung kinuha ko.
Masscom, oo.
Kasi nga po, extroverted talaga ako. So, parang gusto ko talaga ng meeting new people. So, maka-inspire ng tao. And then, nagtrabaho ako after 7 years, lumabas ako Manila. So, nandito nga po ako
sa Bulacan ka talaga after
yes,
graduation?
Po.
Okay.
Yes po. And this is the first time sa Arete leadership na trabaho ko outside the province.
Dito sa Arete leadership, you lead the operations. So, ano yung nature ng trabaho mo at paano mo ito babalansehin dito sa Arete Media naman?
Yes po. So, isa rin sa exciting para sa akin, itong hindi naman siya bago pero additional, pero nandito yung excitement kasi eto nga ang kwento nga ni attorney, nakilala niya ako bilang intern and bilang production people behind the camera talaga. So parang babalik din yung memories ko.
Parang full circle, no?
Full circle. So si attorney dati, ako nandiyan lang ako production people, then si attorney with Miss Cathy with and the other anchor. So, nandun lang talaga ako. Pero ngayon, first episode, nandito ako. Namimiss, no? So, and then, yun nga, part ng sa Arete Media as operations lead or the lady behind this Arete Media. So, from the very first thing, pag-connect sa mga taong ito, hindi lang basta-basta itong mga tao na to, attorney.
Hindi ka mahihiya,
Yes!
Kahit payak, confident.
Yes po.
Saan ka humuhugot ng confidence?
Siguro kay Lord talaga. Yes po. So, siya lang naman talaga, attorney. And then, siguro, yung simplicity ko, kumbaga sabi nga nila si Alfie ay simple pero rock.
Yan.
So,
yung mga simple pero rock all over the Philippines, sa tingin mo kaya they will appreciate itong ating ibibigay sa kanila? Kung ilalagay mo balik doon sa time na nandun ka pa sa Bulacan, nag-aaral ka doon, public school, pareho tayong public school, sa tingin mo meron bang value itong gagawin natin?
Sure na sure ako, attorney, meron. Kasi maraming sa probinsya na tulad ko na naghahangad ng pagbabago, ng hope, ng unity, ng something na maka-inspire sa kanila na kahit na nasa probinsya sila, simple ang buhay, pero nandun pa rin yung confidence na yung bang magkaroon or makarinig ng impact or mga taong makakapagpabago somehow ng perspective nila.
Yun nga, ikaw, payak, simple, cute, pareho tayong cute.
Yes.
Pero humaharap with confidence. Yung sabi mo, dahil kay Lord na meron tayong confidence, paano makakadagdag ng confidence itong gagawin natin? Paano yan? Mag-i-invite ka ng mga, sana maka-invite tayo ng mga celebrities,
Yes.
mga national
Opo.
leaders, mga taong mabibigat yung kwento sa buhay. Sa tingin mo, that will also enrich you.
Yes, attorney. And sabi nga ni Drew Arellano,
Yun.
I love my job. So, yun yung parang makakapag, yung, kumbaga slogan ko for this, yung project natin for the coming years pa.
Mag-i-evolve pa to, Alfie, no? Kwento mo nga yung, siyempre, hahanap pa tayo ng talagang full-time studio. We're in our temporary studio office.
Yes po.
Ano ba yung plano natin for that hopefully permanent studio?
Yes, so sa ngayon, attorney, yung plano natin, yung big project natin is talagang humanap ng mas malaking space. Kasi gusto natin, of course, una, para kapag nadagdagan ng team members natin, full-time members, so mas maganda na makater natin yung lahat, even dito sa project natin, yung mga guests natin, na makita nila talaga na talagang pinaghandaan at paghahandaan palalo.
Thank you very much, Alfie. So makakaasa kayo that Alfie will make sure everything will run smoothly here at Arete Media. We're excited to roll. Marami pa pong pagbabago dito sa Arete Media, kaya sana subaybayan nyo po yung ating mga shows na parating at sana subaybayan nyo ang kwento ni Ben, JC at Alfie, the people behind the camera who will, of course, at some point, enter the main frame also of the camera. Si Ben magkukwento, si JC posibleng kumanta, si Alfie singer din, musician,
Yes,
clarinet
player.
player. Ayan. So maraming talents, maraming ambag ang mga tao. Just like many Filipinos, we're not one-dimensional people. We speak many languages, we have many interests, kaya sana ma-feature natin yung galing ng Pilipino, yung pag-asa sa kahit na kung anong unos ang inaharap natin. Bagyo, taon-taon, ilang beses ang taon, pero bumabago, nagdadasal, tumatawa, kumakanta. Sana dito sa Arete Media, matunghayan ninyo lahat ng yon. The first will always be special. I am very happy to work with Alfie, Ben, and JC, and I hope you're inspired by their stories. They come from different backgrounds, and we are together in the show because we desire to give you an excellent program that will feature people who will help inspire us, and we hope will help amplify hope, deepen our faith, and increase our competency. So we hope to see you in the next programs of Arete Media. We don't have a real title yet. Arete Media is the umbrella organization. It's the umbrella platform. If there will be spin-off shows, we will see in the coming weeks and months. We might give this a distinct title for when we're posting it on social media. If you have suggestions on what we should call it, send us a message. So, I am excited to start this journey with you, and I hope you will be with us all the way. God bless.